Hello everyone and welcome to part 9 of my Pokemon Bug Catcher Challenge. Last time we just made it to whatever city this is, and we beat up May. And on the agenda is quite a bit of story stuff. Lily Cove. We're in Lily Cove. So we have to go to Mount Pyre, and then we have to go up to the magma base. Then we also have to go up to the Team Aqua base before we can even progress with the next gym. So that's on the agenda for today. I did look up where to grab Rain Dance, and you need a what's it called? Dive for that. So we won't be giving that to Violet for a while, if we even do give that to her. But we will just continue up towards Mount Pyre for now. I am starting a bit early because I have a few other things to do this evening. And I don't know how late I'll go, but I did want to stream tonight just to stick to the schedule. Yeah, we'll try to get through at least Mount Pyre and the Magma team base. Hopefully you don't need strength or anything for the Magma one, but let's see, we put away Riley. Yeah, it's confused right now, but he's still pretty useless. As much as I want to make use of Shedinja, I doubt in the long term that we can. And I was playing around earlier, or not earlier today, but earlier in the week with Dragon Quest Monster Jokers, because I know I'd mentioned that either last episode or the episode before. And it does seem to work completely fine on my new computer, which is good. But oh hey Smithy, how's it going? It's good. Just starting out today. I'm just in the main story part where you can't really progress until you beat up all the Team Magma and Team Aqua. Thanks for joining though. Must be pretty late out in the UK. And shop it. Is Bug super effective against Ghost? Let's see. It is not. I feel like I've tried that many times now. But Flyboy got some experience here, so that worked out well. Let's see, do I have any repels? I do. Damn, 11:30. That's pretty late. I thought you guys are in a lockdown over in the UK. I didn't realize stores were open that late. We just started a new lockdown here in Canada, or at least the part where I'm in. And they've pretty much closed everything off, and everything has reduced hours, so it's not much to do in the evenings here anymore. Alright, first Aqua Grunt. Flyboy should be able to sweep through all these people here. Now goes Carvana. Can't fall behind. Yeah, this, I remember Mount Pyre being a lot longer, but I guess it was literally just a short surf. I don't know why I use that repel, but good to know if I ever do another challenge in Pokemon. Oh, I guess that makes sense. I do think the supermarkets and grocery stores here are the only places that stay open late, so. But I appreciate you stopping by. It's always nice to have someone chatting. Most of the time, I have a few silent viewers, so. My favorite double battle. As you can tell, I don't have such as fancy of a setup as you do, but I've always had a pretty big hate on for streamers and whatnot, and that's probably because I went to school with a really famous one, and now I look at him and I'm like, how did he become so famous and I ended up an accountant? But that's a whole nother story. Now goes Pushiana. I think Silver One hits both opponents. We'll see in a second, or I guess not. Yeah, it gets a bit weird. Like sometimes I try to fill airtime with just random things that pop in my head, and I don't know, some things you probably shouldn't talk about when they just pop into your head. I just went with the I have Twitch Studio, which super bare bones, like it doesn't have many functionalities. Which I'll probably switch to OBS or Steam Labs or whatever the better ones are eventually. But for now, I'll stick to Twitch Studio. I don't want to say I'm technologically challenged or anything, but I've always shied away from techie things. Alright, Flyboy, I don't want you to die. Yeah, I think a few weeks ago when I was just trying to fill the air with random thoughts and whatnot, I started talking about American politics, which is probably the politics you shouldn't talk about. I don't know. I feel like Americans get pretty defensive when outsiders talk about their politics. And being in North America, I'm assuming if I ever grow any sort of audience, it'll be from America, so probably shouldn't be talking shit about Trump or Biden. But I have a lot of family in the States too, so I feel like I can kind of get a free pass with talking shit about them a little bit, but I'll try to refrain from talking politics in the future. It's funny because I don't really like either Trump or Biden. I mean, I like Biden a little bit more than Trump, but I have this cousin in the States, and like she's educated and she's a visible minority and everything, but she loves Trump for some reason. And she made me make a bet with her, like if Trump won, I would do X for her, and if Biden won, she would do X for me. And I ended up, or on whatever day they called the election, she had texted me and she was like, oh, it looks like I lost our bet, ... for now. And I said something or other, and she was like, it's not over to election day, so or inauguration day in January. So there are those diehard people who, like her, who I don't really want to alienate by talking about politics too much. Although I doubt they're the people watching Pokemon streams on Twitch. Exactly, yeah. At first I had said if I win our bet that she'd have to come up to Canada and visit, but I feel like if our border between the States and Canada are closed, so she can't. But she'd also probably bring COVID or more COVID up with her, so I have to think of what I'll get her to do for me. Alrighty, guess we gotta fly over to Lava Ridge again. And might take out someone who can learn strength when we're over there. And Taylor doesn't even learn fly yet, so I guess we should teach it that. Yeah, not at all. Like, I doubt there's very much overlap between politics and Pokemon at all. But I don't know, there might be people like me who enjoy talking about both. Alrighty, Lava Ridge. Alright, let's put back Talo. Should probably look into a better HM Slave, because all this swapping is pretty annoying. Oh my goodness. Yeah, maybe I should start like a podcast on the politics of the Pokemon world. I'm sure that's a very niche market that literally no one has ever thought of doing before, so I could corner it at least. Not because the Pokemon Challenge Run category is pretty saturated. But I'm just streaming for the hell of it. I have no ambitions to get super famous or anything, so we'll see what happens. Good thing I brought Linoone. Looks like you do need strength here. I'm assuming quite a few of these guys are gonna have some sort of fire Pokemon, so we'll put Moist Boy up front. And we will teach someone strength. So it doesn't matter what we replace. Yeah, I do remember. I don't remember where I saw it or heard it, but maybe it was one of my friends saying that he was thinking about doing a podcast at one point, maybe last year or start of this year, and just with how many streamers or YouTubers and people out there just doing any content creation online, it is a little hard to at least get the ball rolling on a little bit of a community. Which is why the other day I did decide to just start watching a few super small streamers like yourself, just to network a little bit, to apply whatever I learned in business school to Twitch streaming. But not to name drop anyone, I went to like elementary school and junior high and high school with Nick 30A or Nick A30, which is a huge Fortnite streamer. Like he literally lives down the street from me, has a Ferrari now. We went to universities like right down the street from each other. And like I know friends of mine who have kept in touch with him, who are friends with him. Like I kind of stopped talking to him in university, but I guess I don't know if he finished. It sounds like at least third year he got really big. And then I don't know, now he didn't end up becoming a doctor, which is not what I remember him wanting to be, and I remember learning about him through YouTube Rewind. Yeah, exactly. I figured if he can do it, I can do it, and I'm sure a million people have also said that, but at least while there's a pandemic going on, I don't have much else to do in my free time. Another thing I wouldn't want to do is, like, has a public face now. I don't know. I like my privacy. I want to be relatively known, but unknown at the same time, if that makes any sense. That's why I don't have a face cam. Like, I have no desire to put my face out on the internet. I get, one of my managers at my old job, he got suspended for something he posted on Facebook like 10 years ago. So I'm a little conscious of, I'm working in a professional environment with a bunch of other businessy people, and here I am spouting off about random American politics, and I just don't want anything to come bite me in the ass 5 years down the line or something. So in theory, if I don't put my face on anything, at least in my mind, I'm keeping myself a little bit safe from that. Maybe if either of us gets really big, we can be super cliche and do a face reveal for our followers. But that will be a long time for me. Alright, this is going a lot smoother than I thought it would. That's the thing now, like this day and age, even if you're not at work. Yeah, 1 billion, yeah. But even when you're not at work, you're still like a representative in quotations of your company or wherever you're working. And anything you say or do online can have repercussions in your professional or work life, so I remember in university I got Instagram just for shits and giggles, just to see how many followers I could get in a year's time and see if I could become one of those not influencers, but I become like a brand ambassador for something, which I did manage to do, but some of my Instagram posts were, I don't know, pretty on the nose with the jokes they were making about groups of people. It wasn't anything racist or sexist or anything, but with how many snowflakes are out in the world, I don't really want to be making any jokes with my name directly tied to it. Which some people do get a free pass for that kind of stuff. I know I watch a lot of Funhouse, which I'm not sure if you've ever seen, but they make all kind of pretty borderline offensive, but incredibly funny jokes and whatnot, and they've seemed to manage throughout the years getting away with it. But who knows, maybe I just have to play to my audience and try to avoid people who are too sensitive. Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm not gonna drop any racial slurs ever. I don't know how people manage just to do that accidentally, but that's beside the point. Another double battle. I'm kind of lost in here. There's quite a few ways to go. Alright. Should probably switch out Dusty from up front. He can't really do anything against most of these guys. Probably has enough power to get through most of them. Yeah, honestly, that's something I really liked about streaming so far. They just imposed new restrictions here that I can't really hang out with many of my friends anymore again. We had a good, pretty much all summer, my area of the country was pretty much COVID free, so we could see everyone and whatnot, but I don't know, now that we're starting to isolate again, it's nice to just talk. It's working from home and my boss being in Bermuda, like I don't have the opportunity to speak sometimes, so it's always nice to just ramble on about nonsense. Again, thought you would have learned. Did you at least fix the trainer Pokemon being randomized then? Or are you still just having your own team randomized or the wild Pokemon? That is something that I'll have to keep in mind because I've only ever saved at the very end of my stream. And I would hate to lose like 2 hours of game to something like that. Alright. White smoke prevents intimidate from working. Let's use another repel. Or let's use a super repel since we have one. There's so many more trainers here than I thought there'd be. Or that I remember. I barely remember this place. Oh jeez, move types and Pokemon types? I don't think my muscle memory would let me do a challenge like that. I think I would just see something and immediately assume it's a certain type. Yeah, like... That'd be too much mental stress on my brain to both talk and figure out typings at the same time. But yeah, it is weird getting used to saving games over. Like you said on your stream, like everything has autosave nowadays. Even like I guess not at my current job, but my last job, they were using some sort of like Excel extension or Microsoft Word extension where you literally didn't even have to save, it would autosave every 5 seconds, and like, there was never any need to press save on that because it was all saved and then it was all backed up to the cloud, so you never lost anything. But Pokemon, and I guess it's from a bygone era of manually saving. When do you plan on streaming next? I'll try to join in since I've been busy the last couple of days at work that I couldn't just put a Twitch stream up on in the background. But I'll try to join next time. Yeah, after I had mentioned autosave to you, I meant to look into it for myself, but I just never did. I guess I went the complete wrong way just for a rare candy, which is a bit annoying. But I guess there's only one other way to go, so... I'm assuming Maxie's coming up, so we might heal up Moist Boy, but he's looking pretty strong right now. This left ear is burning up. Always standing next to lava. Can't be good. Next Monday. I'll have to figure out what time that is in Atlantic Standard Time. I have a lot of coworkers all over the world, so I generally have a decent idea of what the different time zones are, but I do tend to forget from time to time. I am a little surprised that you popped on. It's nice to see. I know my time zone doesn't line up well with your guys' one. Where is Maxie? I really hope I didn't miss him. I might run out of moves soon. This is going surprisingly well. I guess we'll make it through the Aqua hideout just as fast with Flyboy up front, since he has some grass moves. Yeah, we have about half our moves left. Let's see. Let's get Dusty out. There. There we go. Yeah, sounds good. Thanks for joining. I'll probably... I should be able to join in on Monday. I can't imagine us being too busy then, but it's good to have you. Yeah, see you later. Have a good night. Magnitude 6. Safe from that. And down goes Nemo. Alright, Maxie should be coming up now, so... And Moist Boy's level 37. 72 special attack, that's quite good. An 80 special attack on Flyboy. Alright. Another guy. I don't even think we've seen a Team Magma admin yet, so that is a bit worrying. Oh, no, here's one right now. Tabitha. That looked like a dude. Is Tabitha both a guy's name and a girl's name? I was not aware of that. Let's confirm afterwards. Yeah, Tabitha. I could have sworn this trainer was a guy. Right, camera up, down. We might need to go back and heal up for at least some PP. Maybe let's try to conserve some with Violet and Thunderbolt here. So if we made it through Maxie or the Magma hideout in about half an hour, maybe we can do the Aqua hideout in the same time, and then we should be good to start moving towards Moss Deep. Which would be great, because I didn't really expect to even get that far this stream. Right, Mediana missed, and down goes Mediana. I'm Tabitha. Like, that's the male sprite. I don't know why his name's Tabitha. Maybe it is a gender neutral name that I just never realized. I feel like we're right close to maxing now, so see what Moist Boy and Flyboy. I think we have enough moves to get through this fight. I think so. And I think he leads with a Mightyena. So let's put Flyboy up front. Right, who... Yes, the blue orb goes with the lava and red Pokemon. Smart thinking, Maxie. Dressed in all red, you didn't think of taking the red orb? Of course not. Alright, let's see how this goes. I think after we do take down this Mightyena, we will switch to Moist Boy, and we'll make use of that water sport that we've been saving for the longest time. Not a huge amount of damage there, but this will probably be the one thing that Flyboy takes down. Carrier face and swagger. Okay, we saw how poorly Flyboy did last time. He was confused, so let's see how this goes again. Alright, already not off to a great start. Takedown. Oof, Flyboy might kill himself right here and now. Come on, Flyboy, you got this. There we go. Good job, Flyboy. You're a good boy. We got the camera up. Oh, I don't think this thing would have learned any good fire moves yet. Maybe Ember. I don't think Eruption or something like that is in this game yet. Maybe it is. But I think we're going to level 39. Jeez, we're gonna lead with the water sport, just in case. And Rock Slide. Oh my goodness. Consider that. Well, Moist Boy's down. That's unfortunate. We might white out right here. Turbo has decent attack. And it can't hit us with Earthquake or Magnitude since Turbo is a flying type. Turbo just one shot. Oh, not even close. This camera might sweep the team with Rock Slide right now. Critical hit right there. This ain't looking good. Violet can't do crap because she only knows Thunderbolt. We can lower its attack stat. Okay, Amnesia. Let's use Churn a couple more times. We should have used Encore right there. If it uses Amnesia again, we'll use Encore. We got Charm all the way up. Missed with Rock Slide. We're gonna use Flatter. Raise your special attack, but confuse you. There's the Rock Slide again. Now we're gonna switch into Dusty. Can't have many rock slides left now. We might just end up PP stalling this camera. We are gonna go for the poison just because I know Maxie has some potions and whatnot. We got the confusion, we got the poison. I guess confusion doesn't do much damage since I lowered its attack so much. There's a super potion going out. And Gust is doing nothing to this camera. I am thinking that when I do upload this to YouTube, there's a second hyper or super potion. When I do upload this to YouTube, maybe I should look into a screen overlay with chat on it, just so people know who and what I'm talking to. Snaps out confusion. Trying to think who's after this. I think he has a Golbat. And who is, does he have 3 Pokemon or 4? Golbat and, well, let's see. Crobat. He already has Crobat. It's kind of terrifying. I'm gonna sacrifice Dusty so we can heal up Violet, because she has Thunderbolt. And I don't think Flyboy can survive an Ear Cutter. If he could, I would try to paralyze this thing, but wing attack, that's not too bad. No, that thing just one-shot Violet. Well, that didn't go very well. Alright, Flyboy. I don't know what you can do. You can't do anything. Well, we were going strong in tow just now, but we are a bug catcher. This is to be expected. Alright, just kill off my Lanoon. She ain't allowed to do anything. Maybe we'll turbo really quick as Lanoon dies. There we go. Calm whited out. Don't know if there's much else we could do. Maxie did have some decently high level Pokemon though. His camera up was level 39, which is significantly harder than anything else we've fought so far. Alright. I would love to use Strength. Maybe I'll teach Lanoon some other HMs really quick. It can learn Cut, I believe. I'm not sure if Cut is any more useful or useful anymore, but might as well have it. And what else? Surf. I can learn Surf, that's good. And Poof, Surf. And what else can you learn? You can't learn Splash, I really doubt that. Oh, but all our bugs can. Why don't we teach you Rock Smash to round it out? I think all the other HMs are... I believe they're all water after that. So we have our main HM slave now. Now I forget, did we go up to there last time or did we go down? I just hope I don't run out of super repels or regular repels before the end of this. I think that's where you exit at the very end. Yeah, that's the female sprite for Magma Grunts. I don't know why that guy was named Tabitha. I could have sworn Tabitha's a girl's name. What do I know? I've never had kids before, so I never researched this. EP Max, that's quite a good item to pick up. I think we're going a little bit too far. Do you know? I mean, these guys are essentially eco-terrorists, so I would agree with you. You know what, we're gonna switch over to Flyboy really quick. And I'm re-strategizing right now, so I know that, of course, this thing uses Swagger. So I'm thinking, again, we'll use Flyboy at the start against his Mightyena. Let's make sure we have a Silver Winter 2 for that fight. Then, from the looks of it, the the camera up didn't have any fire moves, or wasn't using any fire moves against us. So I think we'll be safe to not use Water Sport. And then I'm hoping that a Bubble Beam will be enough to one-shot it. Camera up is a bit tanky, so maybe we'll leave Flyboy in and try to paralyze it first. Let's check Flyboy's defense. 51, 47, 66, 51, 51. So really, Flyboy is the weakest defensively, and he has not the best HP. Alright, so we will lead with Flyboy. Maybe we can, oh, the cutscene plays over again. Treats it as if we didn't do anything. You know what would have been cool if we kept the meteorite, if we could have put it into that little machine up there when we came here. You know, give some player agency to your character. But this is a Pokemon game from 15 years ago, so can't expect too much. Well, I think before Smithy had joined and distracted me, I was talking about Dragon Quest Monster Jokers, so I did download emulator for that to run on. I have got it up and running, because I shouldn't say emulator and whatnot, but I did own that game back in the day. It's probably somewhere at my parents' house. So it's all legal, all above board. Come on, Flyboy. Make it through your confusion. Come on, there you go. There you go, buddy. Good job. Camerupt. Camerupt. Alright, we're going to Moist Boy, and we are just gonna try the Bubble Beam. We'll see. It doesn't have stab, but it's 4 times super effective, and we have Mystic Water on. So we did just cut his attack there. So I got my fingers crossed, Moist Boy. You seem to be our MVP most of the time. There we go, critical hit too. Amazing. And Crobat now. Let's see if we can get the Ice Beam off without dying. Fuse Ray, not great. I might switch out. Oh, Moist Boy. Alright. No bueno right there. No, I'm gonna switch to Dusty. Dusty can take a few hits. Dusty take 1 hit apparently. Alright, I'm gonna heal Flyboy. That wasn't even enough to fully heal him. But we'll switch into Moist Boy. Actually, no, yeah, we'll switch into Moist Boy now. We'll get the attack drop. We'll go for the Ice Beam. Hopefully with that attack drop, Moist Boy can survive a hit. Let's see. Moist Boy survived a hit. Ice Beam should do big damage here. Big damage. Alright. Maybe Maxie will heal. We get the Super Potion. This is good. Moist Boy putting in work again. I honestly thought Masquerain would be a write-off after Surskit evolved. But look at this. We got the freeze. We got Ice Beam. Moist Boy is gonna carry us home right here. Second try. I don't even think we used any items in this battle, which is pretty good. We really just need to come in here with a strategy. Look at that, our special attack is on par with the special defense now. Yeah, Maxie. Goodbye. I thought I had a repel on, but maybe Flyboy can one-shot this thing. Maybe Flyboy will get one shot right now. Look at that. So yeah, I think we will have time to move on to the Aqua base. They did just give me an escape rope and I do have Dig, but I think there might be an item. I think there might be an item somewhere here, or not. So I think we'll dig out of here. It looks like we'll have to go grab our flying Pokemon out of the PC again. But we made it through Maxie. Maxie is definitely harder than Archie. So I doubt we'll have too much trouble with Archie now. I think we'll try to get through the Aqua team base, and then we'll call it a day there. Got a free super potion as well. That's good. Alright. Let's get our Talo out. I'm sorry, Riley. He'll probably pretty much need an HM person for everything going forward. I will put you on the team again for the next couple of gyms, or at least the next gym. I can't even put you on the team for the last gym. I think we ought to heal, but we do need to switch again. Yeah, you need Surf to get to the Satopolis gym, so we can't have Riley in that battle. Although Riley might come in clutch there if he can't get hit by anything. So maybe we'll look into that. I doubt any of Wallace's Pokemon have anything that can hit Geneva. So he went off to steal a submarine, so I'm guessing they're in Slateport. That means I have to go back and get my flying Pokemon again. The joys of using bugs that can't do anything by themselves. Alright. Maybe we'll just... maybe we'll put Dusty away for right now as well. Just to have the option to move around more easily. Oop. Anyways, I think I got distracted again, so as I was saying, I had Monster Quest... Dragon Quest, not Monster Quest, Dragon Quest Monster Joker up and running on my computer, and it seemed to be working well, and I didn't really test it with Twitch Studio, but I will look to do that. But it being a DS game, I really do need a controller to work with it, which I do have some DualShock 4 controllers, and I did download some software to use DualShock 4 on for PC and games and stuff, so that shouldn't be an issue. But my brother also said he was giving me a Xbox controller for Christmas, just so I could use it for anything PC related if I want to use a controller. So it's so pointless that they make you go all the way over here. So Dragon Quest Monster Joker is... they just jump in the water? Alright. Now we fly back to where we were. So that is on the way, and I did look into the series some more, and I guess that is a whole spin-off series for the Dragon Quest games. That is the only Dragon Quest game I've ever played, so I can't say I have too much experience with the other games. But I am a little disappointed that I did see... I think only the very first game was released in North America, or has an English version. So the second game, and the third game, and the remaster or the remake of the first two games aren't available to play, which if I remember really enjoying the Dragon Quest Monster Joker, so in theory, if I really enjoyed playing it again, I'd maybe want to go check out the older games, but it looks like that's not really an option unless I want to play in Japanese, which I really don't want to. But I digress. What are we doing here? Yeah, so actually I did look it up. So the Dragon Quest Monster Joker and Joker 2 came out in North America. So I could play those two games. There is a third Joker game, like a sequel to number 2, but it looks like that was a Japanese only release. It's a little sad, but maybe there's an English patch out there, that fan made one. Alright. Boy defeated him, easy peasy. We're going for an hour now, so we'll make it as far as we can here, and then call it for the night. Looking at my team levels and seeing how high Maxie's Pokemon were, maybe I'll train off screen like I did other times, but we were able to make it through Maxie, and I think Maxie is the harder of the two, so we'll see how it goes. I don't really want to do any more grinding until I make it to the next gym, and hopefully we won't need to do any once we get there. But look at the level difference, like level 32 on this girl's Pokemon, and she only has one, so that's probably the highest level Pokemon we'll see in this area until we get to Archie. And I'm sure Archie will have like a level 39 or 40 Pokemon, so it's a pretty big level gap. Let's try to get Flyboy up to level 40. We might need to use... Actually, let me check back over here first. We might need to use an ether or an elixir or something, just because I don't want to go back to the Pokemon Center. Oh boy, I am tired. It's been pretty busy the last couple of days at work, unfortunately. I worked an hour and a half late today, so I do kind of want to finish up relatively soon and then relax a little bit before going to bed. Swagger on Violet isn't that bad. I really need to figure out a better place to put my water. Every time I put it down, I think I trigger the microphone. I think Violet hurt herself in confusion there. Seemed to be picking on my girl, so we'll take that out. The Thunderbolt. And down goes Carvana. I'm assuming it will go down. I think we'll heal up Violet really quick before we continue onwards. Oh, despite some bad news related to COVID coming out around me, I did get some good news the other day. I found out both my friends in the military are able to travel back to this province for Christmas. So I'll be able to at least see them from a distance. We are allowed to have very small social gatherings, so after they're done their 2-week quarantine, I could also see them then as well. You know, I think I might switch to Violet being up front, just because she has a lot more. She has 15 Thunderbolts. And I kind of want to save Flyboy for the Archie fight. Which, do you even do the Archie fight now? I thought you have to dive to see him. I don't think I have dive. I don't even know where you get dive. Alright, let's go over here. I have no idea where these teleporters are taking me. And let's heal up really quick. So let's heal up really quick. And I mean, it looks like we're making some sort of progress. We're not running around in circles yet. Yeah, maybe I need to turn down my microphone sensitivity because I think it just heard me swallow some water, which isn't what I want. Kind of want to filter out those types of sounds. Violet is not, I mean, I was gonna say she doesn't have great special attack, but definitely better than Dusthawks. Who is in second? Let's put Turbo up front, try to get her some experience. Girl power right now. Flustered and tired out. My bugs have good stamina. Alrighty. I think we can Thunderbolt that thing, and Slash should be enough to take out this Zubat. Barely, but one of them should be able to on the next turn. Zubat can't do anything to us. And Confuse Ray though. But what we can do with Turbo is just not use her. Guess we will waste a Thunderbolt. We'll just swap to Dusty. Not like he'll get anything done, but Violet can use Thunderbolt. Alright, actually I think you don't need dive here. If I remember correctly, you get to some admin guy and this guy. And the submarine goes away and you'll just have to find it later, I think. So I guess I didn't even have to fight Archie right now. I wonder if my microphone just picked up that noise coming from my computer. Alright, we have been going for a little bit over an hour now, and I don't really feel like continuing or starting the surf over to Moss Deep. I think after we beat this Matt guy, we'll call it there for tonight. I know it was a bit of a shorter stream today, but I'm sure whoever's watching is enjoying. This guy doesn't even have any water Pokemon. He has a dog slash wolf thing and a bat, which are both very terrestrial animals. Very much, yeah, very much so. Wow, I might die right now though. Sorry, girl. I'm gonna see if Dusty can take this thing out. Dusty could use some experience. And down goes the Golbat. Yeah, we'll go and heal up, and I think that's what we'll do for today. Although I think you do get the Lily Cove. You get the Master Ball here, don't you? Not that we need it, but I do kind of want it. Let's try to find that really quick. Nope. Oh my goodness. Going backwards now. Do these things switch? I'm so confused. Alright, let's go here. Here again? No. I'm so confused. This takes me back to the same spot, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. Here we go. Electrode. Level 30. Turbo's up front. Turbo can use a dig. Let's see if that's enough to kill it, though. It is not. And it used self-destruct. Can you survive Turbo? Yeah, you can. Good job. Some decent experience. Maybe I'll heal up Turbo, just in case that happens again. Bucket. And another Electrode. Can't believe I forgot what this thing was called the other day. I don't even want, it's not an iconic Pokemon, but I don't know. Not remembering what it was is a little shameful, seeing how I think Pokemon Blue was the very first video game I've ever played. Period. So there's the self-destruct again. Turbo survived, perfect. We got the Master Ball. Is there any other bugs we can catch? Maybe if there is, we'll use it on that. I guess we can't. Pincers in the Safari Zone. So that doesn't work. I see an item up there. Let's see if we can make it up there really quick. Nest Ball, completely useless. There's Anorith, there's Pinsir. Is Scyther in this game? I'm not sure. Alright, I think that's as much as we can do. Oh, we can't use dig here. Can we use an escape rope? Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's get out of here. The start. This is not the start. Oh wait. Yeah, it is. Max elixir, that's not half bad. Alright, am I out? I think we're out. I'm surprised that you can't use an escape rope or anything here. Literally a cave. But anyways, we escaped. Back in Lily Cove now. Let's go heal up. Alright, and I think on that note, it's almost 9 o'clock here. I'm going close to an hour and a half. I know it's been a short episode, but maybe we'll actually upload this episode as 8.5, as not much really got done. But on that note, let's do a quick save. And thank you all for joining on Twitch, and if you're watching on YouTube, thanks for watching. I'll see everyone next time.